Good morning everyone, hope you're all well and dandy. I've got a little bits that I thought were interesting to have a look at today. The story is, there was a man who lived in a caravan in a place. He was like the night watchman, the security guard, whatever, for about 20 years, 20 years. And now he's had to move out, he's had to go somewhere else. And he's left this big static caravan, old static caravan from the 90s. And a shed as well. And yeah, loads of stuff, just stuff everywhere. Old man now. Well, because he's had to move out, he's taken a lot of the stuff with him that he wants to take with him. And he's left loads behind. And he put a sign up that says, help yourself. And the people who own the land were also paying. Well, he lived there rent-free, he lived there for completely free. So everything there is actually the companies whose land it's on. And they said, you know what, he's gone, so just have a look around, help yourself. So I did. And I found some interesting bits and bobs. So let's have a look, shall we? Also, I didn't have a lot of time, didn't have a camera, so I had my phone and I filmed a little bit of what I was finding. So have a look at that. And while you're looking at that, I'm going to clear the bench off because it's got a load of stuff on it, and I'm going to show you what I found. Okay, now you look. Literally cobwebs everywhere. Nice old vacuum cleaner. Oh, cobwebs all over my face. Everywhere. Looks like an old sewing machine down there. Don't know what that is. A duvet or something. Oh. I think anybody's been washing in there for a while. Oh. Proper old style caravan, man. Believe it or not, this was only moved out of 2 weeks ago. Crazy. Look at this. Crazy. Right. So a lot of it was, all of this stuff really, I didn't need, but I was just looking around in the shed. There was a shed and there was, I don't think I filmed any of the shed, to be honest, because I hadn't thought about it at the time. I was just having a little look around. And then only when I got inside the caravan, I thought, let's have a look, let's have a film. Man, that place is full of cobwebs. He only moved out 2 weeks ago. He'd been living there full time until 2 weeks ago when he moved out. Look at the amount of dust and cobwebs. What's that all about? Anyway, so I found a few bits and bobs that I thought were interesting. And, yeah, there's one thing, a bigger thing, that I really didn't need. And it's just clutter, but it was so cool. I thought, I'm going to have a look at that. Anyway, so, first thing I found, I thought this would come in quite handy, actually. It's some washer tubing. And it's just a new packet of it. There's loads of new stuff in there. So £2.25 apparently whenever he bought that. So yeah, it's for your washer bottles or whatever. Oh, it could be used for anything, can't it? You know. So I thought that would be quite handy. And then I found this little box, pretty cool little box. I don't know what it's for, but it's like just a little tin box. It's got a little clip on the top of it, and you put it down like that and put things in there. Little hinge. I thought that was really cool. I love boxes and I like tin boxes, tins and things. So I thought that was well cool. I like that. And it's so clean as well. It's not dented or anything. It's clean. Nice. And then I found a hammerhead, which always comes in handy because that's the main part of a hammer. All I've got to do is get excuse me. God. All I've got to do is get a handle to put on it. I did find a handle, but it's the wrong handle and it doesn't fit. I didn't try it. I just thought, oh, there's a handle, there's a hammer, there's a head. I mean, but it don't fit on. Yeah, it's not very good. And it's supposed to go that way. So yeah, what is it? It's I think that says 1.5 pounds. Not sure. Maybe it would be a bit better on the camera. Who knows? But it's nice. Come in handy. I've got loads of these, but this one works, and I can add it to the collection of them. They always come in handy for things. I found a little steel rule. I don't know if it's meant to go on something else, but that was on the floor, and I thought that's nice. That'll come in handy. Goes up to 150mm. Or if you're in inches, 6. Very nice. Made in England as well, which is obviously what we want. Love it. So got that. And I did find another little hammer. I've got loads of these little hammers that my dad gave me. But I found another one there. Seems sturdy. It's not going to come off or nothing, so that will come in handy. Love these little hammers, are very handy for all kinds of things. And then I found this. This is nice. This was actually, there was like a wooden bench and it was stuck in the bench like that. And I didn't notice it. I'm walking around looking around and I didn't even notice it because it was stuck up like that in the corner. And I thought, bloody hell. When I see it, I thought, bloody hell, that's nice. I bent the end a little bit though. It's not meant to be bent, but when I pulled it out, I bent it to the side a little bit. And it's bent it, but I can bend that back. It's not sharp, really. It's a little bit sharp, but not really that sharp. I don't know if it's just a decorative knife or if it's supposed to be actually sharp for a reason, but I thought that was pretty cool. I thought that was pretty nice indeed. So I got that as well. Now, that's it. Trust me, you lot. Trust me, there was so much stuff in that shed and in the caravan that would have been cool. There was I think you probably would have seen it in the little video that I just showed you. There was an industrial vacuum cleaner, I don't know what brand, wet and dry one. Could have had that. There was some tent thing. There was loads of stuff that would have been pretty cool. The caravan itself was in a state and a bit minging. But there was some bits and bobs, especially in the shed that you didn't see. There was a lathe. But it's in bits, but there's a lathe. There's all kinds of stuff. But I can't keep cluttering. I'm trying to declutter. I don't want to keep cluttering up again. But I did get one more thing. And I think you see it in the video. In the other video that I've shown you. Of it. So I've got one more thing. I walked past it several times and I thought, no, I'm not bringing that up. And then when I walked past it for the last time, I thought, let's bring it home. Let's have a look. There we go. Yep, I got it. It's in an absolute... Well, it's not that bad actually. Let's move some crap out of the way. It ain't that bad actually. It's got a bit of metal hanging around the bloody handle there. I don't know what that's for. Perhaps he had it hanging up somewhere at some point, but it's a shame. It scratched the handle. Get rid of that. Like a bit of metal. See you later. So it hasn't got an aerial on it. Do they eject? Oh, that one don't eject. That one ejects. So we've got one tape player that possibly works. Tuning, band, yeah, volume, balance, hertz. Ain't got an aerial on it. Two separate speakers, what you can take off and move around. It's got a sticker on the back. Looks like it had a price. Made in Korea. Party centre. It's called a party centre, I think. So you got batteries in it. No, which is good. I did manage to find the wire as well. So I can't find anywhere that would say when it was made. Speaker on out. Oh, that's in the wrong one. It's got to go in that one. For some reason you had the speaker plugged into the bloody line out one. Don't know what that's all about. Oh yeah, so I thought it's pretty cool. I can probably find an aerial for it. Can't find anywhere that would say how old it is or when it was made, but yeah. So that's what we got. Let me get a little bit better set up and I'm going to plug it in and see if it works. Alright, I've moved you around a little bit so hopefully you can see it a bit better. Let's get rid of that. Let's see if it works, shall we? We've got no aerial on it. I've plugged it in, I haven't switched the plug on yet, so plug is now on. Oh, we've got action. We've got noise. That's because we're on long wave. FM now. Oh! The volume's a little bit dodgy. Tried to turn it off quick there so I didn't get any get in trouble. So we got LED level meter, tuning FM stereo dubbing, it says there. So let's see what we can get on medium wave.
So yes, there's a little. I'm gonna have to.
Different language.
December 1942 वाले दिन सरदार मोहन सिंह नु इसका जनरल बनाया गया 1 सितंबर 1942
Both working as well. Both working.
ये अपडेट की तो भी कर सकते हो.
Long wave? We've got no aerial, remember?
En toute sérénité, offre soumise à conditions, valable en France métropolitaine, voire sur internet.com.
It's French.
Chez Casino, priorité au bon plan. Jusqu'à dimanche, CG1 et Supermarché Casino, pendant les happy hours de 11h à 13h.
Short wave. Gone. Well, I never. That's alright then. Shame that one don't eject really, isn't it? Does that one play? It does play, yeah, that one plays. Nice. I don't know what this one's meant to. Oh, function. Oh, right. Radio, cast, dubbing speed, normal dubbing, high speed. Alright, so we've got different things on there. Mono and stereo. Oh, so we got it in stereo. You could have it in mono if you wanted. But we had it in stereo. Balance. Oh right, I had the balance wrong. So now we've got both. Let me stick it on FM. I'm gonna have to probably find some music. I don't want to get in there, get the bloody. I'll cut it out if I find any music. I'll stick it on FM.
Do you feel like you're caught in the middle of a much bigger game?
I certainly feel like
you know what, that's pretty good. That works well.
I said
That works really well.
The kind of information is bombarded.
Looks like he's put a little mark or Tipex there where he wants his tune.
I'm not your enemy. You know, I've tried.
I don't get the idea of making cocktails later has left me giddy, Helen.
Giddy!
I've been banned from alcohol
Giddy!
at the moment, so.
Menu. Well, where are you going? How dare you keep walking? And the reason he did.
Bloody hell. Well, don't know what that's all about. That's nothing to do with that radio. Well, what can I say? There we go. How do you turn it off? That must be off. That's off. Well, there we go, my friends. Loads of bits and bobs, and we ended up with a little radio. That sounds good. I'm well happy with that. Thanks for watching, you lot. I'll catch you on the next one. Enjoy yourselves, and just remember, if you get the opportunity to walk around and find some interesting things, have a look. You never know what you're going to find. It could be something good.